smoke, breathe me in and let me go. Sink to your heart to find you.
Hello my lovelies, this is simsfel and welcome to episode 5 of the Sims 4 Vampire Amazon series Generation 2. The castle has been quite abuzz with some activity since the last episode because as we know, all our Generation 1 ladies passed away into the void or whatever they're supposed to go, and we had the death rites and all of those things happen over here at the castle, done at the dungeon, at the royal crypt, set up the queen's own little urn. We set up her urn and stuff, and everyone had their turn mourning, and straight after that, Queen Narcissa went ahead and sent Morgana. As you can see, we've got one member missing. She sent Morgana with the urns of Lady Cully and Ambrosia to the Newcrest Embassy because that's where our architect currently lives, and Queen Narcissa wants her to go ahead and actually organize the design and construction, consequently, of a new graveyard for all the other ladies that are not traitors. Because we do have traitors' rest, but that's only for the treacherous women of the castle or the coven. And Cully and Ambrosia weren't traitors in any way, shape, or form, so we don't want them to go there. So we're going to have to build a special place for them to go because this is the royal crypt, and only royalty gets to stay here. So that's what we have going on for now, and we've also got some exciting events planned. Well, at least for me, it's super exciting, and I think it'll be for you guys as well. But as you know, for the first 4 episodes, we have not had any breeding among the Generation 2 ladies. But finally, in this episode, we're actually going to go ahead and get Lady Ophelia Cavador expecting, because she needs to go ahead and have her heir or her offspring, her daughter, before she's allowed to take on Findeep's role as a broodmother and then move into the creature cradle officially out of the castle. So that's the role she's been preparing her whole life for. She was here from a child all throughout her teen years and her young adult years because she was in training essentially and preparing to become the broodmother after her mother passed away. So we've got that going on, and one of the things that Narcissa actually wants to go ahead and do is after Ophelia has a daughter and she takes on her role as broodmother, Queen Narcissa is going to go ahead and actually, I'm not going to say disassemble, but she's going to go ahead and replace all the roles. Literally, guys, every single role that we have taken right now, or we have right now, in the world or in the Vampire Amazon series, Queen Narcissa is going to go ahead, basically exile them all, and then she's going to pick new vampiresses for all of those roles. So now is the time for all of you lovelies to go ahead and submit your creations, your submissions. Make sure you hashtag simsfel in the gallery so that I can go ahead and find them. But once Ophelia has her daughter and she moves into the creature cradle, I'm going to start getting rid of all the vampiresses we've had so far in all the other roles, in Newcrest, and even in some of the roles we have, I think mainly Newcrest. Yeah, all the roles in Newcrest, I'll replace them with vampiresses that you guys create for me on the gallery. So that's what we'll do once Ophelia has her daughter, so you guys do have a little bit of time, probably another couple of episodes. If you're in time or on, in tune with all the episodes I release, then you should know when I'm going to start putting in those vampiresses. So that's one of the announcements I had. And also, Queen Narcissa has gone ahead and decided that she no longer has a need of one of the roles that we created in the last season. She's thinking that she doesn't particularly want a mother's den. She doesn't want the mother's den to be a thing that the ladies do anymore, because I think Narcissa is she's a soft person in a lot of ways and very attached to her family, especially with the death of her sister and now mother. She's only got one sister left, Lady Lilith, and she's very much attached to her and all the ladies that she is with. And so she feels like all the ladies' pregnancies and stuff should occur as it did at the very beginning of her mother's reign here at the castle. And now that we have an embassy in Newcrest, what she can do is every time someone in the castle is pregnant, she can send out everyone except 4 ladies to stay at the castle, and all the others can go ahead and stay in the New Crest Embassy until the child is born. And then as soon as the child is born, then we're going to spend some time with it. Maybe if it's a girl, if it's a boy, we'll take it straight over to the creature cradle, and that's what's going to happen from now on. So as a result of that, that means that our lovely lady, what was her name? I'm so sorry, but it's been a while since I have forgotten a little bit, but I can't remember who Maleficent's mother is. Maleficent's mother, she is the current. Does anyone here know? Marielle. Okay, so unfortunately that means Marielle Blackthorn and Maleficent are going to be exiled as well. So they're not going to stick around in this game anymore, guys. They're going to be exiled. Maleficent's not staying either because she's actually still a teen, so too young to go ahead and even have a role anywhere else. And we could keep her, but I'm not going to, so that we have more space for others to come. I feel like they've gotten their limelight in the last season, so I don't feel obligated to keep them anymore. And for story purposes, I feel as though we need to showcase and highlight more characters, you know? Give more people a chance to have their Sims in this series. So Marielle is going to be exiled along with her daughter Maleficent from the kingdom of Queen Narcissa, and also we're going to have Narcissa basically get rid of or bulldoze the mother's den and maybe replace that with something else that she wants at a later stage, but she doesn't feel that the mother's den is anything we need anymore. So that's one of the things we're going to do. So all that said and done, let's go ahead, and Lady Ophelia is feeling very, very sad, so I don't know if she's even going to be able to go ahead and get in the mood for conceiving, but we're going to have to get her spirits up somehow. So while everyone's upset, let's see if we can go ahead and fulfill some of these ladies' wishes. So we can't do Cynthia's, but we can do Ophelia's maybe. So let's try and be mischievous. Let's see, mischief, invite, dare to streak. You know what? Yeah, I think she'll dare to streak. We don't have any children in the castle, so there shouldn't exactly be a problem with this. And I'm just realizing this now, or I did in the last episode or two, but I think one of the reasons maybe that Lady Ambrosia had such a terrible time with children was because she had one of the vampire powers that actually made you like the hissing, and apparently that affects your social life. So who knows? Maybe that's one of the reasons why things happened as they did. And I didn't see their interaction. Was that positive or negative? No clue. But it's a new skill day. That's fine and well. Lady Narcissa, she wanted to buy the Luminary's exotic water garden. I have no clue what that is. Okay, let's actually find that. I don't know what it is. Luminary. Okay, exotic water garden. What's this? Huh, okay. I want to have a read of this super quick. This exquisitely landscaped water garden was designed by none other than I can't pronounce that. With its meandering greystone framework, exotic fronds and florets, and whispering water feature, experience the true essence of tranquility. Stock the Luminary's exotic water garden with life or bask in the presence of its empty waters. Truly, it's an experience only money can buy. So we can stock with fish, I'm assuming? Huh. Okay, we'll probably have to keep it outside then, not inside. But let's see, how big is this place? Oh, it's a fairly sized sort of thing. Fairly sized. Maybe we'll keep it out back, but it doesn't seem as though it'll fit. We might have to get rid of some of the stuff here to fit it. Huh. This is quite curious. Seriously, Queen, I don't know where the heck you want to fit this. It ain't gonna fit anywhere. Okay, let's just delete this tree and a few of these spots to see if we can make some space, although I don't think we'll be able to. It is quite huge. And we've got a snow thing over there that we can't. So we'll have to get rid of that. But at a later stage, we might be able to do something similar. Okay, we'll get rid of that. Can we replace it with something super quick? Light a bonfire. I mean, we could, but I feel as though the bonfire is something that you do as a ritual. Oh, chat with Lady Lilith. Okay, we can fulfill that. So we'll chat with Lady Lilith. Where is Lilith? Lilith. Oh, she's going to chat with her. Oh, she's going to hug her sister. That's so cute. Okay, she's going to go ahead and hug her sister. Let's go ahead and do that. Aw, that's sweet. Okay, let's get... Yeah, chat. Can we chat? I would like to chat, please. Can I chat? I don't want to complain. I just want to chat about something. What about discussing interests? Does that count as chatting? And also, someone needs to go ahead and clean all the food in the royal crypt because it's starting to go off. So someone's going to have to go ahead and clean all of that. I'm not sure if the ladies ate from that. I'm not too sure about that. But I wasn't really keeping an eye on it. Okay, and so we only have make a snow angel and then go for a jog left. And she's mourning Cassandra. See, this is why we don't let... No, okay. This is why we lock up this place, because then everyone just gets depressed. Now she's very sad. Oh, great. Great. Okay. No, go, come on. Yes, I do realize you miss Cassandra, you miss the queen, but now's not the time to be mourning. Come on, go out. I especially don't want Ophelia to be here, so actually, I'll keep it open for everyone except Ophelia. We'll see. No, we'll do it for everyone except... Lock for everyone to Lady Lilith, because Lilith is going to need to actually clean all this up. So I'm going to let it do that. Ophelia needs to be in a better mood, and she's getting thirsty super quick. So, oh, what do we do? What do we do? What do we do? What do we do? Okay, okay, she's going to come up here to play and hopefully have some fun. How's everyone's thirst? Okay, Cynthia and Ophelia are getting really thirsty, huh? So actually, can we get, but I'd like to wait a little bit for all the ladies to be around the same sort of thing in terms of how they are feeling. So, also, you guys, leave your name suggestions down in the comments below for Ophelia's child. And I will add that to my ever-growing list of names that I have for the Vampire Amazons. I will also be drawing from names that was suggested in Generation 1. So if you suggested some then, don't worry, it's not going to be excluded, but feel free to leave some more and I'll just add them to my list. Okay, she's going ahead and playing Cynthia. Also, with Lady Lilith, she was supposed to have a special power like the voodoo skill in the last season, where I said I was supposed to roll a certain percentage all the time to make sure, or see if she, let's clean this up, to see whether or not she would actually have green eyes, and then she would go ahead and learn the voodoo skill. But I think what I'm just going to end up doing now is allow her to work with that whenever she wants. Should I do that? You know what? You guys also let me know down in the comments below, because I haven't been keeping track of that at all so far. So I just feel like it's going to be very inconsistent if I forget some episodes, but then I remember other episodes. So actually, let me know, because if you guys don't mind, then we'll just say that's something that happened during her teenage years, but now she is stabilized, because she's managed to gain control and understand the spirit that lives in her a lot better. And so now she's able to kind of take control of that possession and play with the voodoo doll and learn the mischief skill whenever she wants. So do let me know what you guys think about that also in the comments below. Okay, so she's going ahead and doing what she's supposed to be doing. Cynthia, you're in a terrible, terrible, terrible mood. Why don't you go ahead and talk to Ophelia? Ophelia's also in a terrible mood. She's going to cry it out in the coffin. Okay, then. Okay. This is terrible. I have no clue how she's even going to manage to get in a mood good enough. Maybe she can... Oh, and the priestess isn't even here, darn it. Priestess. Our priestess is gone. Otherwise, we could have asked the priestess for... We could have asked her for some fruits and stuff to make us feel better. Oh, there's some gutsberries. Maybe that's going to make her feel well? I don't know, we'll have to see. But one of the things that we don't have in the season anymore is a lot of these places aren't locked. Like, for example, out of all the places, at least the priestess's place was locked all the time. But I think the sort of environment we've got going on in the castle right now, Narcissa and all the ladies in her generation, they don't really care too much about privacy. They don't feel like they need to keep secrets and hide things from one another, especially Morgana. I don't think she would be someone like her mother, Amanda, who would, you know, be very adamant about keeping her sort of chambers locked and making sure nobody goes through all the things that she has. I don't think Morgana would do that. So let's actually get Ophelia to harvest the gutsberries, and then maybe that's going to give her a little bit of confidence and get her in a mood good enough to go out and see if she can find some male vampires to mate with. So we're going to send her down. Go on, go down, harvest the guts berries. Okay, and you are feeling terrible. She's going to play some chess because that gives her fun, and maybe we can get someone to join her. These two, you know what, the queen needs some fun, so I think join Cynthia in her game. Lady Lilith, on the other hand, she's not even doing anything. Honey, I know you can't do anything outside, but you are the scholar. Is there anything you would like to do inside? Huh. What can she go ahead and do inside? I don't know exactly. I don't know. She's feeling upset and all, but... See, oh yeah, mischief skill, voodoo. Wasn't this bound on Ambrosia? Who was this? Yeah, it was bound to Lady Ambrosia. Whoa, okay. I think she'd go ahead and put that somewhere. She doesn't exactly have a room, does she? No. So maybe she just keep that with herself. And oh, maybe she can keep that, but that's a secret. Nobody knows that she bound it to Ambrosia. And oh, look. Cynthia's mother still has the wedding photo up here. Aw, that's sweet. Okay, anyways. Also, now that we're going to start breeding and all those sort of things, you guys can let me know down in the comments below who you think, like what bloodlines you think are going to survive and what bloodlines you think are going to die off. Because that's something that happened in the last season. Lady Darkrain, was it Darkrain? Yeah, it was Darkrain, then Darkrana. So Lady Darkrana's line died off in the end because she only ever managed to have boys. She had 3 boys, I think. She never managed to have girls. So unfortunately, her line died out at some stage. So if these ladies, one of these ladies, including Morgana, face the same fate, then we might have a line that we have right now, but probably the line that won't exist in the next generation. So that'll be quite interesting to see how that works out. So okay, she's going to go ahead and what is she doing now? Crying it out. Everyone's really upset. And look at that. The queen's already flirty because... Oh, geez. And she's happy. Okay, I am jealous of you guys. How? Let's get her to eat some plasma fruit just to get that thirst up a little bit. Hopefully that helps. Just a teensy bit. Did that help? I swear, these fruits are so terrible. They're absolutely useless. That they barely do anything. Okay, let's get you to eat a gutsberry. Please tell me this helps. Please tell me this helps. I hope it does. Oh yeah, it does. Okay, she's very confident now. Now, guys, we can go out and actually travel. Even though it's the daytime, we're going to be going indoors somewhere. Travel to find her a lovely vampire to go ahead and mate with. So, let's see. I think also Lady Lilith would have been given orders by Queen Narcissa to send out sort of a letter or an announcement all across the kingdoms and their territories, which includes Forgotten Hollow and Newcrest, and actually one other place. I think, where are all the males? All the males are in Willow Creek, actually. So I think she would, and this is under their territory, so I think she would send out a message to all their territories and across their kingdom to all the male vampires, telling them to be ready in their homes, for a lovely vampiress of the coven may go ahead and grace them with her presence in exchange for a child. So, yeah, to spend some time with them. So I think they would be aware and alert, hopefully at home waiting. So there were a few males that we had in the last season which I didn't get around to using. And I kind of want to do that. And I do have a system for how I want to replace these vampires. So if you guys want to make male vampires, go ahead. Make sure you just target it with hashtag simsfel. But I have a system for replacing them. So until I kind of finish what I've put down. So I want to use all the males I've already put down, or I put down the first time around. And once I've used them all, then I'll go ahead and I'll distribute all the sons they had across the households. I'll split up all the sons, and then all the spaces left, I'll go ahead and start downloading males from the gallery. The reason why I do that and don't keep replacing as I play is because I want to make sure every single vampire male I put down has a chance to pass on their genetics, and nothing gets, or no one gets overlooked, because I'm constantly updating and, you know, maybe preferring the new ones over the older ones. So I don't want to do that. So anyways, I think these all have all been bred with. And so these two are the offspring of Lady Ambrosia Darkrana. So yeah, interesting. But we have 5 males from the last season, 5 males. But I think anyone's mated with Voss. Salem Voss. I don't think anyone's ever mated with Salem Voss. So you know what? I'm going to send Ophelia that way. Ophelia's going to go over and visit Salem Voss, because I don't think anyone's ever mated with him in the Coven. And she's going to try and put her moves on him and see if we get a child out of that or not. So let's go ahead and pay him a little bit of a visit. And ooh, this is so pretty. It's snowing. I should know that. We're in the middle of winter, but it's still so pretty. Okay, before you burn, we don't want to do that. She's upset. She's sad again, but hopefully she can put on or eat some more guts berries and get in a little bit of a better mood. And guys, with that said and done, I think I'm going to end off this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye-bye.